All right, welcome to Cobalt Black Gaming. I'm your host Cobalt. Welcome back if you're already a subscriber, and if you aren't already a subscriber and this is your second or third or fourth time coming back to one of my videos, come on guys, hit that button. It'll let you know whenever I come out with a new video, which is going to be every day, and it helps me out greatly. So today we are going to be playing the Megabonk demo. Megabonk is a horde survivor, but I wouldn't quite call it a survivor's like, mostly because it is in the third person view. And as we get into it, I will say this entire game is a meme. And I think you'll get what I mean as soon as you see the enemies. But like, the whole thing is a meme. In the best way possible, but it's all a meme. I mean, these are your bog standard enemies. I don't even know what that's really supposed to be. Is that Joe Rogan? I want the arc of this sword to go behind me because it's rough when you are... I'm gonna grab the aura. I'm gonna grab some garlic for this guy because he doesn't hit behind him. The fox is the first character and it's a mage and it's much easier than this, I will tell you that. $20% more gold from killing enemies? I'll take it. Attack damage and size, we're gonna go with that. Because kiting enemies and trying not to die is rough. Do we want the health regen or the damage? We're gonna go with the damage real quick. And then we'll grab the health regen on another level up. So you have weapons and then you have tomes. Tomes seem to be just kind of passive abilities that apply globally. They're kind of like your items would be in something like Vampire Survivors. And the weapons are they're weapons. I don't really know how to simplify that for people. If we don't know what that is, guys, I don't know how to help. Attack size and attack damage. Yeah, I'm gonna push this aura a lot. So A, garlic is phenomenal, but B, if I can only attack in front of me, I need something to watch my back. So we have to find the boss. All right, double shield, halves attack size. We're just ignoring that. That is one thing I will say in this game, and maybe it's because I've only done like 1 or 2 runs and I'm super new. I don't like the bargains in this game. They seem very detrimental. Like, I don't think I've seen a bargain where I'm like, yeah, that bonus definitely evens out to that detriment. Campfire, standing still heals you. Cool. Increase all damage by 15%. Okay, cool. Wow, they weren't kidding. Standing still just heals you up. Leave a trail of fire behind you. We're gonna refresh, actually. Attack size and attack damage. I'll get the one that gives shield in a bit. I want to stay near this magnet shrine because that's going to be useful, but like, I don't think I've killed enough for that to be actually useful. Here, I honestly shouldn't stay still. That is one thing I'm personally getting used to with this game, is the staying still seems to be a bad idea. And that's because you have to find the boss, and it is not a, like, oh, if you run out of time, the boss just appears and beats your ass. No, like, you can just not get to the, like, my first run, I did not fight the boss. Because I didn't find him until the very end, and I was already really being put in a corner. Using an interactable summons rockets. What about the backpack? Add projectiles. I wonder if for, like, the aura, does it just double attack speed, or what? Yeah, like, okay, we've got 2 of these now. Swolbert the Strong. Where are you, Swolbert? There you are. Ow. Let's heal up. So we have these shrine things where we just have to stay in the area. Super useful. Bold increase elite damage. We're gonna gain that. Lightning Bolt, Banana Rang. Lightning Bolt is really good. Banana Rang was amazing last time. Like, Banana Rang just does work. And as you notice, by the way, this is not the boss that I'm supposed to find. This is just like an elite that I had the misfortune of stumbling upon. It's a mini boss. I wouldn't call him an elite. Increase luck. Okay, we'll take it. Summon the challenge. Okay, we are having a hard time staying away from... So, I normally go shield, but I think I'm gonna go with the max health one because of the fact that I have campfire. Since I can kind of control when I put my health back. We're definitely gonna go with this. I think I have to. I think I'm legally obligated to. Alright, this is fine, but, like, it's not feeling great. Crit chance, knockback. I think we're just gonna go health and shield. We're really gonna double down on staying alive. So, I'm stressing this because of the fact that this guy is melee. And that has felt bad so far. Melee, and like not bad as in, oh, this game is bad, they didn't make melee feel good. It's just coming off of being very ranged and very good at it. Melee doesn't feel amazing. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. The bananas are popping off. Aura's gonna be popping off. Boost movement speed upon taking damage. Also gain 5% movement speed. Okay. I guess. Oh, I have double my base movement speed. That's cool. Attack duration. I think it's gonna be crit damage. Alright, we gotta get a move on here. We only got 5 minutes left, and I need to find this boss. Max health, attack damage. We're gonna go with the max health. This game does a very, very good job of keeping that dopamine flowing. Like, it really is good at the lights, the sounds. Everything feels good. It continuously is just like, hey, do you want to level up? Do you want another one? It is. I think it is the pinnacle of like the original version of these games, where it was just like, yeah, you're the dopamine center of your brain just lights up. At least mine does. Maybe there's something wrong with me. %1 more damage at the cost of 5% max HP. I'll take it. More gold. Sure. I haven't found enough stuff to spend the gold on, but sure. Alright, we really need to keep pressing forward. So, the boss, like the actual boss we're looking for, just has like a shrine. Kind of like the stuff we've activated so far. And I have to activate that to find and kill the boss. I also would love another magnet. I don't know who these very large men are that are charging me, but yikes. Oh, they explode. That's not good. Or they can explode? Some of them explode. That we know to be true. I can't afford it. So sad. Why am I broke? Nobody actually answered that. That's just gonna be depressing. Yeah, we're gonna go with more garlic. Although now that we have the banana, I think I probably shouldn't be stressing garlic as much. Mostly because garlic is incentivizing me now to be closer to enemies than I have to be. In the very beginning, it was the only form of range we had, so yeah, it was the best thing. But now it's telling me to get in close with them, which I don't want to do. There it is. Alright, we see the boss now. We're going to take this elite damage. I hope the boss counts as elite. And we are going to hop on down here. Get this boss spawned. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to put this boss down. Ow. Okay, we're already struggling. We'll see how well this goes. Okay. So I'm actually tempted to go with the banana rang, and here's the reason why. The sword, I have to face the boss, which so far isn't feeling good to do. I wish I had a dash, but you don't. You have a jump instead in this game. All right, we beat the boss though. This sword was the right play. That was quick once I kind of just manned up and did it. Yeah, the sword is not my favorite weapon so far, I will say that. However, it does seem like the damage is worth once you get it there, right? Alright, now we got the final swarm incoming, but we don't really have to worry. Because, again, okay, get extra gold when taking damage. Use an interactable summons rock. Yeah, let's figure out what that's about. Let's see if that's good. The other thing I absolutely love on this game is it's on a tight 10-minute timer. So I don't find myself getting lost in this game and then looking up and being like, oh, I missed, you know, my niece's piano recital. I don't, you know, I'm not sitting here like losing hours to this game. I am just in, out, and it's a great time. If I want to lose hours to it, it's an intentional, it's calculated. Something I'm like, oh, you know what? I have plenty of time. I'm gonna sit down and just play a boatload of this. Because these games, I don't know if you've watched this channel before, but when it comes to survivor likes, I have a problem, okay? I will play them all day, all night, doesn't matter. And so it's really nice to have one that respects your time. Not that I dislike the other ones because they take too much time, but it is nice to have one that just kind of goes, okay, it's 10 minutes. You play your 10 minutes and then you're good. And maybe it's because you know, it's the demo and I'm just starting, but the amount of unlocks you get just for basically, essentially just playing the game feels amazing. Like, it feels great. Although, what doesn't feel amazing is that. Yeah, is dying. You dead, maybe him skill issue. Thanks, game. Thank you. Yeah, we got 9 unlocks from that. And the unlocks you have to buy. So unlocking it means you have the privilege of purchasing it. Double your base movement speed. Okay. Survive the final swarm for 1 minute 30. I've done that. Purchase weapon aura. Okay. What we got down here? We have Aegis, block 500 damage with armor as Sir Ophi. So that's how you get it. Okay, what do we got for the tomes? Open 10 chests in a single run. Golden tome, I guess that's going to give us gold. Armor tome would probably give us armor. Quantity tome, that sounds like something I want. And items, what do we got here? Battery, forbidden juice. Okay, I don't know what these items are gonna do. However, we're gonna get Mega Chad. We have to get Mega Chad, right? And then we're gonna come back over here to the tomes. I'm gonna go for the quantity tome because I just feel like, again, I play a lot of these. Getting more projectiles is usually good, and that is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming that is what it's gonna do. I could be 100% wrong, and I'm a dum-dum, but whatever. Defeat final boss in under 6 minutes 30 seconds. Okay. Kill enemies using the sword gets you an axe. Kill enemies as Clank. Okay, we're gonna have to unlock Clank. Okay, we're just gonna play like this. We're gonna play as Mega Chad. Oh man, he definitely skips leg day. Bro definitely skips leg day. I like how his weapon is aura. That's kind of great. That's kind of what I mean by everything in this game is a meme. Like, I don't think I've run into a single unlock or something that is not a joke in some way, shape, or form. Trying to balance. Double thorns have attack size. I don't think so. Because we're using garlic. Gain crit chance. We're gonna gain the lightning bolt. I like lightning bolt. Sorry, did I just... Oh no. Now I'm getting licked. Now I'm getting licked. Somebody help. I need an adult. You know, I forget a lot that I am an adult. It's not good, guys. I shouldn't be the one who's responsible for anything. Okay, give me that gold, give me that luck, whatever I just got. I think that was luck. Gold would have been the... Oh! I can't get out of this corner. Interesting. Annoying, but interesting. We're gonna go with the shield because I don't think garlic has projectiles. Okay, we need movement speed. We need move speed bad. Like, as long as I'm walking straight away from these dudes, it's kind of okay, but I am not fat. Oh, hey! Okay, so we can get the boss. Although I'm getting juggled and don't feel good about going for the whole kill the boss in under 6 minutes 30 seconds thing. I think getting the boss right now is going to get me killed. So, what my plan is going to be is roughly try to stay in the area and grab it at maybe, I don't know, 4 minutes in, and hopefully that'll work. We're gonna go for... I should have grabbed the bow. That would have actually given me projectiles. I want the fire staff. That felt really good on the first character. Okay. Okay, so he has flex, which just means he's not going to take the damage. At least that's what I'm guessing. Yeah, this guy is rough, especially starting with just garlic. The fact that I haven't gotten any other weapons really doesn't help. If we see the bow and arrow again, I'm gonna be obligated to go for it, pretty much. Bone. Throws bone that bounces off of enemies, or sword. We're gonna go with bone. I think Mega Chad is somewhat of a caveman type creature. I can see him beating someone to death with a bone in the gym. Nobody make a joke off that. Insubordinate and childish. That's what that is. I do like the sound the bone makes. Just a quiet little clink, hollow clanking sound. Swolbert the Strong. Is he stronger than me? I don't know. I'm a Mega Chad. I'm a Mega Chad from the gym, dude. I'm so big, you guys are gonna need bigger doors. Projectile. Yeah, okay, we're gonna increase that. I think it's time. We're gonna grab this magnet, see if I can gain some quick power. Go with that. Attack size, knockback, health regen. We're gonna go with that. I need move speed. I need chance to evade and attack. Okay, I'll take that in lieu of move speed, but I'm really desperately here trying not to die to these explosions. I can't tell if I like that method of this being enemy attacks or not. Projectiles, attack size, attack damage. We're gonna go with projectiles. Okay, we're gonna slow down time a little bit here. Yeah, we just got... Oh, that was 0? Cool, I'll take it. Fade. Yeah, if I can barely beat Swolbert the Strong, the boss would chew me up, spit me out. Or maybe he wouldn't spit me out and just leave me as a tightly coiled pile on the lawn. You know, basic boss things. Health regen, attack size. Why do I want this bigger? That's my question. I'll go for the garlic being bigger. That makes total sense. Okay, guys. Everybody needs to put their tongue back in their mouth. Chill out. Calm down. I'm really trying to stay close here so I can get to this boss, but I already actually failed the objective of the boss, so I don't need to be here anymore. Let's do a refresh. Can we get something good? Thank you. So anything. Alright. We failed the boss. By we, I mean I can't blame you for this. Gain 1 bounce? Yes, please. I will always take bounces. Unless we're talking about the move from Pokemon, then no, I will not. I'm not a fan of bounce. It's just fly. I don't know why it's done that way. Okay, let's jump off here. Ow. Hey, we finally killed Swolbert the Strong. Poison. I will take poison. Doesn't seem to be proccing a lot when you get only like 1 or 2 cheeses, but I'll take it. Mostly because beggars can't be choosers, and I'll take what I'm gonna get. Hey, maybe we're gonna start getting some real amounts of poison. Right? Right, guys? It's gonna be okay, right, guys? Okay. We can... Do I just want to keep pushing these? Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. Keep getting projectile amount. I want to be just a lightning storm and like a swirling pile of bones that just kill things. I'm gonna assume that the nuke gets rid of the whole screen, in which case... Hold on. I doubt it'll insta-kill the boss, but I do want to see how much damage it'll do the boss. So we're gonna do something that might be ill-advised. Although he seems to be taking a relatively good amount of damage. That did nothing to the boss. The bones are what's handling this boss. I got slowed. That's really bad. Quantity Tome. Okay, yeah, this boss is easy peasy. Probably should have handled it, you know, before. Defeat the final... Oh, no, I did it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gonna go for attack damage, considering it bounces and a bunch of them come out of the sky. We'll get aura bigger. Let's just blow up. Alright? There we go. Now we're on that Mega Chad shit. Take more gold. Final swarm incoming. Okay, so if you beat the final boss, it just ends it right there. Interesting. Yeah, I was wondering if it was gonna let me, like, play out my time. Because the last few times I beat him, well, actually, no, you watched the first time I beat him, and I thought I was, like, at the end of the time, the time for beating him. Because I felt like it was quite slow. I could be incorrect about this. I'll go back while I'm editing this and look at the footage and be like, oh, no, no. Effect duration, power up chance. What is that? It's just a chest? Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, I am a whole walking thunderstorm. And if the lightning doesn't get you, the bones will. I'm gonna go for some more shield, because I find myself getting absolutely mollywhopped. Okay. Alright. We take those, I suppose. You dead? Maybe him skill issue. Maybe him skill issue. Alright, let's check the unlocks real quick. Purchase weapon revolver. How do I get the revolver? Reach 7,500 kills. So it looks like I've got some more playing to do. Alright, well that's going to be about it for today. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, a like and a subscribe would be very much so appreciated. I'm trying to grow the channel right now, and every little bit helps. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace out.